Y'all see this dog right here? His name is Bobby, and he holds the world record for being the oldest dog ever at 31 years old. Literally almost older than the average Victorian era person. That is insane. And like the typical lifespan for a dog is around like 10 to 13 years. So the owner knows what he's doing. And I was actually shocked by this, that I went even deeper into the rabbit hole because I needed to know what he did to add years onto his pet's life. Because I need to do the same for mine. And so I dove into one of his old interviews where they talked to the owner about their pet routine. And out of all the tips, the most interesting one to me was that he consistently brushed Bobby's teeth. And a lot of people don't know this, but 80% of pets get gingivitis by the age of 2. And it's like an actual serious thing because it can even become an infection that affects the hearts or kidneys. And what's even worse is if you give them processed foods like this, it actually speeds it up even more. And bad breath is like one of the biggest signs of this. That's how I found out you should be brushing your teeth at least like 2 to 3 times a week. The biggest problem is though that some pets really hate toothbrushes, especially small dogs like mine, simply because it intimidates them and makes them feel uncomfortable. My vet did tell me about dental finger wipes, which is like so much better because it's literally just your finger. Like, I'm shocked to see this little chihuahua sit still and not bite me or growl at me or anything and actually like the taste. You would probably think this stuff costs like a lot of money, but surprisingly it's like 15 bucks for like 50 of these. And if you do the math and you use this like about 2 to 3 times a week, that'll last you like a good 6 months. I'm glad I learned that because my dog's breath used to be really bad and I'm pretty much just adding on to years of her life and saving myself a lot of money from future vet bills because I've seen how bad it gets for some people. So if you've never brushed before or your pet hates toothbrushes like this, I honestly would recommend these. They're literally like the easiest way to get started. And also they work for cats too, and they're non-toxic. And they're just pretty cheap to try out in general. Hopefully they're not sold out. I linked it here. If you see the orange button, that means they have it back in stock.